These caves, perched above the village of Savnov, once served as a place to hide from raiding bandits. That was 2 centuries ago. Now villagers in Tajikistan's Pamir Mountains are facing a new kind of threat.
The
climate is slowly changing. It's getting hotter, and the glaciers on Labnazar and Fetchenko are melting faster.
The Labnazar Glacier looms over Savnov village. Waters from mountain glaciers allowed people to settle here and farm the land. But weather patterns have changed, making it harder to plan for the sowing season.
Birds are coming later. During harvesting, we had problem with birds which are eating. Now we have no problem because it's changing climate. We earlier plant and we earlier also get at the harvest.
They say warmer temperatures have also increased outbreaks of fungal diseases in their crops, but it's the melting glaciers that are of most concern. This is one of the newest lakes in Tajikistan. It was formed last July when a mud flow caused by glacial melt swept across a valley and blocked the Gund River, creating a natural dam that submerged homes and a portion of the M41, better known as the Pamir Highway. Waves of water carrying glacial sludge came crashing down the valley. 80 houses were destroyed, but no lives were lost. Emergency response teams have been training people how to react to disasters like these, but their work may have only just begun.
93% of the Tajikistan territory is covered by high mountains, which have lots of glaciers, and only Pamirs have over 260 glaciers lakes so far, and 20 out of those pose a real threat to the communities downstream.
Glaciers across Central Asia are melting at an alarming rate. Tajikistan itself may lose up to 30% more of its glaciers by 2050.
I don't know if it is possible to compare it to small island countries which will be affected by sea level rise. I mean, Tajikistan will obviously not completely disappear, but since this region is highly dependent on the water coming from Tajikistan, it will be severely affected.
World leaders agreed at last year's Paris climate talks to cap emissions and keep global temperature rises below 2 degrees Celsius. But people living on the front line of climate change are not celebrating yet, preparing instead for the next surprise in their changing environment. Pearly, Al Jazeera, Gorno-Badakshan, Tajikistan.